Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Neymar Insider. We've got a fresh transfer update for you today that's got fans across Europe buzzing, and we're not just talking about the usual suspects, like a certain Brazilian superstar who shall remain nameless. Arsenal are in hot pursuit of 19-year-old Norwegian winger Antonio Nusa, who's being compared to none other than the king himself, Neymar. Now, let's dive into why Nusa is making waves at Emirates Stadium. This talented youngster has already turned heads across Europe with his fearless edge and direct dribbling skills. He's been hailed as exceptional by Erling Haaland, and it's easy to see why the kid can unbalance defenders in one-on-one situations like nobody's business. But what really sets Nusa apart is his ability to manipulate space and change direction quickly. It's a skill set that Arsenal have been lacking in their wide areas for far too long, especially against compact defensive setups. And if we're talking about competition, Nusa's valuation of around £38 million is hardly prohibitive, especially when you consider the bigger picture. Leipzig's failure to qualify for next season's Champions League has left several of their top players open to summer approaches. And Arsenal are right at the front of that queue, along with some big-name rivals like Chelsea and Newcastle United. But here's the thing. Nusa is not just a one-trick pony. He's got the technical style and creativity that would fit perfectly into Arteta's attack. Now, I know what you're thinking. We've heard it all before when it comes to emerging talent being touted as the next big thing. But Nusa is different. He operates with a level of flair and unpredictability that's hard to find in younger players. And if he can reach even half of Neymar's level, Arsenal would be acquiring a game-changer. So what does this mean for Arsenal's transfer plans? Well, it's clear that they're not just focusing on securing Benjamin Sesko, although that deal remains the priority. But Nusa represents a smart long-term investment in a player who could offer exactly what Arteta is looking for: competition and potential. In fact, if Arsenal can negotiate both deals this summer, it would show intent, not just for the coming season, but for building a dynasty. And let's be real, we've seen that type of ambition from Arteta and his team before. They're not afraid to think big, and Nusa could be the missing piece in their puzzle. So there you have it, folks. Antonio Nusa is the Norwegian winger who's got everyone talking. Can he live up to the comparisons? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, if Arsenal get their hands on him, they'll be looking at a future that's full of promise and potential.